This is Ingress Agent 57 Cell here, and we all know about ChatGPT. What I want to find out in this video is, can ChatGPT act as an Intel operator for an Ingress op? And the answer, I guess, is obviously no. I mean, ChatGPT has no access to the Portal network, no access to Intel, no access to the internet at all. Let's tell it what we're going to do, okay? We're going to have a role play where you play the role of an Intel operator for the mobile game Ingress. You will be coordinating a group of agents who will be making set of fields under your direction. Oh, I can play the role of an Intel operator. Okay, this is fun already. I will be one of the agents, a resistance agent called 57 Cell. As an Intel operator, my role is to provide you with the necessary information to make the field. Let's start discussing the location of the portals we'll use. Can you tell me your current location and the location of the portals you have access to? This will help me determine the best strategy for creating the field. Well, it wants to know where I am. Sure, I'm in Perth, Western Australia. And there's a lot of portals in Kings Park and in the CBD. I don't have a complete list of portal names, so feel free to make up some names if you're stuck. As we roleplay, I'd also like you to imagine some of the things that might go wrong that you need to send me to fix. Alright, how does it respond to that? Based on your location, we can create a triangular field between three portals. Do you have any preferred portal names, or would I... Okay, so I need to start capturing... We may encounter portal decay or resonator burnout. How long does it think this operation's going to last? So, we should watch out for enemy agents who will try to disrupt our plans. We need to stay alert and be ready to defend our portals if needed. Alright, I think that's good enough, right? Let's start the simulation. I will check in and you give me my first instruction. I will be on my bike. From now on, answer as if you are the Intel operator. Understood, 57 Cell. Let's get started. First, your task is to capture the Kings Park portal. Deploy resonators and mods. Keep an eye out for enemy agents. I'm on my bike and on my way. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Let me know if you need to divert me somewhere else. There's no need to divert you at this time. Your task remains to capture and fortify the Kings Park portal. Remember to stay alert and watch out for any enemy activity in the area. I can't check for enemy activity. I'm on my bike. The Intel operator wants me to check for enemy activity. They should be doing that. You'll have to keep an eye on the Intel map. Understood, 57 Cell. I'll monitor the Intel map for any enemy activity in the area while you're on your way to the Kings Park portal. Alright. Diversionary tactics. Haven't even captured the first portal and they're worried about diversionary tactics. ChatGPT vastly overestimates how active Perth players are on either faction. I'm nearing the Kings Park. Good to hear. As you approach it, before to check for enemy activity in the area. If you don't see any resistance... If you don't see any resistance... I am resistance. Should I tell it that I'm resistance? I hate to tell you this, but aren't we the resistance? You're right, we are the resistance. I misspoke earlier. As a resistance agent, your task is to capture the Kings Park portal. Okay, fair enough. It's now captured. What kind of shields should I... It's thinking about what shields. Okay, common and rare shields to protect it against both XMP and Ultra Strike. I didn't know that a mixture of shields would do that. You can use 2 common shields, 2 rare shields, and 1 very rare shield. It wants me to put 5 mods on the portal. 4 I could understand, but 5? Alright, proceed to the next portal, the Perth CBD portal. The Perth CBD portal, sure. Yep. As you make your way to the Perth CBD portal, okay, stay alert and watch for enemy. It still wants me to be looking out for enemy activity. You're the Intel operator. You should be telling me where to go and looking out for enemy activity. I don't think it understands the role of an Intel operator. Obviously doesn't really understand Ingress very well either. Well, that was ChatGPT 3.5. I don't think you should let ChatGPT 3.5 be your Intel operator. But let's not be too hasty to judge large language models without trying ChatGPT 4. Let's give it pretty much the same prompt we gave 3.5. We're going to have a role play. I'm in Perth. It's free to make up stuff. Agent 57 cell. This is Intel Operator Delta 1. It's given itself a name. We're going to create a set of fields over Perth to strengthen the resistance. I've identified, oh good, a cluster of portals in Kings Park. Let's just make the screen a bit bigger so you can read it. First, head to Kings Park and locate the portal named Warriors Memorial. This is a much more creative name than what it came up with before. Kings Park portal. I'm on my way. Be there in 15 minutes. Take your time and stay safe on your bike. I'll monitor the intel. At last, now my Intel operator is monitoring Intel instead of asking me. I'm now at the portal awaiting instructions. Good work. Now that you've arrived at Warriors Memorial Portal, please deploy resonators and capture it. After securing the portal, link it to the Swan River Fountain portal in the CBD. Once the link has been established, proceed to the next portal in Kings Park named Eternal Flame. Let's throw a spanner in the works and see what it comes up with. I have fully deployed Warrior, but for some reason I can't link to Swan River Portal. Can you see what might be wrong? And do I need to deploy any mods on Warrior? Apologies for the confusion, Agent 57 still. I've checked the Intel map. He's a very polite Intel operator. There's a blocking link from an enlightened portal named Bell Tower Beak. Deploy a couple of mods to fortify. A shield and a force amp. Just 2 mods, not 5 mods like GPT-3. So I have to head to Bell Tower Beacon. This is all a nice sensible instruction. Shall we just make it happen? Let's just assume this all worked fine. Understood. I'm on my way to Swan River Portal now. Acknowledge Agent 57 cell. Safe travels to Swan River Fountain Portal. Remember your primary objective is to neutralize the Bell Tower Beacon. I told it I was going to Swan River Fountain, and so it reminds me which portal I'm supposed to be going to. This is pretty good. Stay alert for any changes in portal. Now it's asking me to stay alert. Oh! I'll be monitoring the Intel map and will provide updates. Okay, so my Intel operator, he's still asking it, she, he, whatever. It's still asking me to check for changes in portal ownership, but it's also promising to monitor Intel. Sorry, I misunderstood your last instruction. Now I have captured Swan River Fountain and also Bell Tower Beacon. I don't think there really is a portal called Bell Tower Beacon, but that's a really realistic name for a portal. Has been neutralized. I have a key to the first portal. Shall I link the fountain to it? I'm misspelling everything. Should I fix the spelling? I don't think I'll bother fixing my spelling. No problem, Agent 57 cell. Good job on capturing Swan River Fountain portal, neutralizing Bell Tower Beacon. Please proceed to link the Swan River Fountain to the Warriors Memorial. Once the link's been established, and head to Eternal Flame. There is actually a portal called Eternal Flame. It cannot be that ChatGPT 4 has access to the Intel map. It must know that there's a landmark called Eternal Flame, and that's a likely portal name. I'm now at Eternal Flame. It's fully deployed. Do I need mods? What links shall I make? Okay, another shield and a force amp. Okay, there you have it. The best AI in the world says shields and force amps. Shields and force amps all the way. Create a link between Eternal Flame and Swan River Fountain. This will establish a field. This is my second link, and it thinks there's going to be a field. Let's go by the rules of the game, shall we? I've made that second link. No field was created. Can you check to see what went wrong? Does it know that fields require 3 links? It's very apologetic. Okay, I appreciate your patience. Head back to Warriors Memorial. Use the key for the Eternal Flame to create a link from Warriors Memorial to Eternal Flame. This should establish a field. It does know you need 3 links in a triangle to make a field. I'll say all good. I'm now at Botanic Gate. The field was established as instructed. How many MU were created? Let's prompt it, shall we, to see if there's other agents in the area. Any other agents active nearby? Right, we've got our field. We've made a field. A substantial area, 1,200 MU. I wonder if that's a realistic figure. Let's install the required mods first.
XM reserves 58%. Shield.
Let's see how many MU this field gives. So first, blast. I don't have a key to the other portal. Isn't this funny? Here we go. Triangle from War Memorial to Eternal Flame and Swan River something. How many MU is that?
Detected. Establishing portal link. Portal link
And it is
established. Field established.
292.
Excellent.
292 is a lot less than 1,200. While I was testing that out, I had to use a Jarvis to turn a blue portal green, The portal owner wanted me to immortalize that poor suffering portal in the sitrep. But I'm not going to write a sitrep. That's the job of the guy who planned the operation. Please write a sitrep for the op we've done up to the creation of the first field. Please mention all agents involved and mourn the loss of a portal called Footbridge Spire, which had to be sacrificed to make the field. Please also provide some prompts I can use in DALL-E to create photos for the report. Operation Sitrep, Perth's Blue Wave. Agents involved. 57 Cell, Blue Sparrow, Intel Operator, Delta 1. Greetings, fellow Resistant members. This is too good. Today we're excited to share a Sitrep of our latest operation in Perth, Western Australia. Our fearless agents took to the streets, parks and beyond to ensure that the blue wave washed over our beautiful, well, over one tiny little bit of our beautiful city. Our story begins with me, hey, that's me, who embarked on a valiant, it wasn't that valiant, I was just sitting here. With trusty bike in tow, 50 Cell swiftly captured and secured the Warriors Memorial Portal, painting the park a stunning shade of Resistant Blue. In the CBD, Agent Blue Sparrow was hard at work neutralizing key enlightened portals. However, our heroes faced daunting challenge, a pesky blocking link from Bell Tower Beacon and so forth. Oh, this is typing far too fast, I can't read this fast. And alas, dear friends, we must take a moment of silence for the fallen Footbridge something portal, Spire portal. Its noble sacrifice allowed the formation of our mighty field. Raise your bursters in salute, and let's keep the laughter and victory flowing. This is a great sitrep.